Well, the problem is when you worry, you create fear. And when you fear, you attract what you fear. And what people don't understand, and that's one of the things that I teach people, you know, when you fear something, you unconsciously attract that fear because you need to unlearn it. So not walk away from it, run like hell. No, unlearn that fear and realize that it's not okay. It's not normal. It's not normal to be afraid of spiders, but when you're afraid of spiders, you will see that your complete house will be filled with spiders.
Mm.
And that's the lesson. The lesson is unlearn. Realize that a spider is this big and completely harmless. And when you really realize that, your fear is gone. And you will see that there's no spider in your house anymore. Because when you don't fear anymore, you don't have to be confronted with your fear anymore. You know,
Yeah,
that's
interesting.
what we automatically create what we fear. And when we learn our lesson, we don't have to be confronted with that fear anymore. One of your colleagues, she said, I live in Colorado and we have huge snakes and I am very afraid of snakes. So I said, do you realize that a snake is blind? What? I said, yeah. Do you realize that a snake is blind? That's why he does that thing with his tongue, because he's tasting his environment and he doesn't see you, he sees two tree stems. And when you don't move those two tree stems, it will just slide on. It'll do nothing. But when you move, he will feel attacked and then he will attack you. So realize that this is the lesson. Realize that a snake is blind, and when you're confronted with a snake, just stand still, and he will just move on. And he says, "Wow, that's something I should really implement in here." I said, "Yeah, you better, because when you're in Colorado, the forest, the jungle, there are snakes."
Right. You can't help it. They're going to be there. So, this is so interesting.